Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap. I am going to be scrapping another layout for the month of challenges at the Lily Pad, and today is day 2 and it's a sketch challenge, and I'll be using this sketch here by Inskip to create my layout. So what I've done is I've created a blank canvas and I pulled the sketch image right onto that and started building my layout. And I just grabbed a quick photo. This is from Snapchat. I didn't do any editing. It's just exactly how it came out. My daughter took this, and so I just thought it was cute and decided I would make a layout. So I've started with my title. I put it down, and then I'm just going to start building with other elements. And the entire point of scrapping this is that it wasn't just a selfie. You can kind of see the clothing racks in the background, but this is on December 20th, and my sweet girl Olivia and I had gone to TJ Maxx in our local town to shop, and we were looking for a purse for her. You know, handbags are a very personal item. You have to pick out yourself. So she, she's 20 now, and she kind of knows what she's getting for Christmas. So we were letting her pick out, and we were also looking at clothes and other things, little bits and pieces that we needed to finish up our Christmas gift giving. And she decided to snap a selfie, and I'm glad she did, because the last couple of years I have been doing my Christmas shopping almost exclusively on Amazon, or having Olivia or my husband actually go out and get the gifts, because shopping was just not a thing for me. Usually I could last between 15 and 20 minutes. If I went longer than that, I was completely miserable and would be miserable for days to come. So on this particular shopping trip, though, we were in there, I think it was 3 hours is when we were in there. We went home, we rested, we had a bite to eat, and we actually went to another TJ Maxx in our neighboring city and spent another couple hours there. This is just like unheard of. I could not have done this before having my surgery, and so it's like the most amazing Christmas gift. And to be able to spend time with my daughter again, it was just, you just don't know how happy I am. So I wanted to make this layout be just like fireworks happiness. So you'll find that I use a background paper. It has a lot of paint. I use a couple of overlays and scribbles. So what you'll see is, like right now, I'm going back and forth between the sketch and the paper that I chose. So I'm trying to decide, if that's going to work or not. And I think it will. And I like how when you see me go back to the paper, there's a camera up at the top right, and there's an arrow pointing down, and it points right to that oh snap. You can see me right there. I just turn it back on again. And I did not plan that. I picked the paper and stuck it in there, and I was like, oh, it's pointing right to oh snap. That was just perfect. So in the sketch there were a lot of doodled elements, so I kind of wanted to keep that going, and so I made sure, that there was lots of that in the background. And I really liked the layers around the photo, and how there's, two photos kind of like laying on top of each other. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I think I'm just making some final adjustments to the layout, because there needed to be a little something more down there where those arrows were. And so I just added this little kind of viewfinder element. And I thought I might put in this sketchy camera, but I just knew with the other one up at the top it just wouldn't work. It would just be too much. And it kind of fills out when you go you know, when I add my journaling, where all those splatters are on the sketch, kind of pulls it together to have the journaling there. So I'm adding just a little bit more black over there underneath that layered flower, and then I'll add a little bit more yellow to balance out that yellow camera. So you see a nice, you know, your eye can bounce from color to color and still remain, you know, around the photo. And here you're going to see the finished page with my custom shadows. I didn't record that this time, but there is a recent video when I did that. I hope I inspired you to create a layout yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!